Oh, you're still here. Great. That's just perfect timing. Did you hear any of that? You did. Of course you did. The walls in this place might as well be made of paper. Go ahead. Say it. What, you don't have anything to say now? You were so eager to chime in earlier, weren't you? Talking about things that don't concern you. Look, my relationship is none of your business. I don't care what rumors you've heard. I don't care what you think you know about him. Oh, he's a womanizer. Be careful, Suni. He's not good for you. You sound like everyone else in this office. I'm not stupid. I know exactly what I'm doing. Or at least, I thought I did. God, I can't believe this is happening. Of all the people to walk in on us, it had to be you. My boss. Just happens to be my childhood friend. Isn't that funny? We used to share lunch in high school. We'd walk home together. You'd help me with math homework because I was terrible at it. Back then, you were just... Never mind. But now, you're standing there, looking at me like I'm some kind of liability. Like I'm a problem you need to handle. So, what's it gonna be? Really? So that's it? That's really what you're going with? Either fire me or date you? Wow. You really thought that sounded reasonable when you said it out loud, didn't you? Look at me. No, don't look at your desk. Don't pretend this is just another conversation. Look at me. What the hell happened to you? No, seriously, what happened? Because the person I knew in high school, he wouldn't have done this. He wouldn't say that dumb shit that just came out of your mouth. You used to walk me home when it got dark. You used to share your lunch with me when I forgot mine. You used to... God, listen to me. It doesn't matter anymore, does it? Now, you're my boss. And you think that gives you the right to corner me like this? So, I'm appalled. Just break up with him, Suni. Start seeing me instead, and this all goes away, huh? Like you're offering me some kind of deal. Do you even hear yourself? That's not a deal, that's coercion. And before you say it, yes, I know what you think about him. You made that very clear. You don't think he's good for me. You think I deserve better. Like you don't get to decide that for me. Who I date is none of your business. Even if you are right. Not that I'm saying you are. This is such a freaking mess. Do you know what you're asking me to risk? I can't lose this job. I mean it. I'm barely making rent as it is. If I get fired, I don't have anywhere to fall back on. No savings, no backup. So congratulations. You picked the perfect leverage. Did you plan that? Or is this just who you are now? Why? Why would you do this to me? You're serious? This isn't just about him? You You actually want me to choose you. I mean, you could have just said that. Not like this, not with my job on the line. If you had asked me back then, I probably would have said yes. But now I don't even know if it's real. How am I supposed to trust you, to trust this? How am I supposed to know this isn't just about control? And the worst part, I'm actually considering it. Isn't that pathetic? You put me in a position where I have to choose between my dignity and my survival. So, tell me something honestly. If I say yes, is it actually because you care about me? Or because you finally have the power to make me stay? Because those are two very different things. And right now, I don't know which one this is. You said you wanted to talk? I almost didn't come. Actually, I shouldn't be here. At your place, nonetheless. After what you said earlier, most people would have just walked out and never looked back. But of course, me and my dumbass didn't. So whatever you're about to say, it better not be the same thing again. Because I'm not agreeing to that. Not like that. Wait. What do you mean you're dropping it? No conditions? No break up with him, Suni, or you're fired? You're serious. Okay, well, that's a start. Don't expect me to just forget what happened. You don't get to say something like that and then just take it back like it didn't matter. It did matter. It still does. Why are you apologizing? You're not really good at apologies, you know. I remember you always used to mumble when you were sorry. Not that I've been keeping track or anything. You really mean it? Okay. Then I'll hear you out. Okay. So, what you said before, you didn't mean it like that? There's no other way for me to interpret what you said than how I took it. What do you mean you just panicked? Because you saw me with him? And you didn't like it? So you really do have feelings for me, don't you? Yeah, I thought so. You're being quiet now. That's new. What, did it finally hit you how messed up all those antics you pulled sounded? Yeah, I figured that's what you'd say. You know, intent doesn't really change what you did. You still put me in a corner. But at least you're not doubling down. That's something, I guess. You actually look nervous. I don't think I've ever seen you like that before. Back in high school, you were always so sure of yourself. Always had the answers. I used to rely on that. Don't get the wrong idea. That doesn't mean I'm okay with this, because I'm not. If I stay here, if I keep this job, it's not going to be because you pressured me into it. And I'm not just going to switch from one relationship to another like it's nothing. I need you to understand that. So, yeah, thanks for dropping this. It's ridiculous anyways. Well, honestly, this isn't what I expected. I was scared coming here because I thought you were going to ask for more. And I thought you were going to push harder, and I was actually kind of scared. I'm not trying to paint you out to be a monster, but you always were stubborn. Still are, I guess. Just not in the way I thought. So what now? We just pretend none of that happened? I don't think I can do that. You don't get to say something like that to me and then just rewind everything. It changed things. You changed things. And I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. I'm angry, I'm embarrassed, and a little hurt. But also, I can't pretend it didn't mean something. Not the way you said it, that part was awful. But the reason behind it. If that part was real, I don't know what to do with that. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm not quitting, and you're not firing me. We keep this professional. No more deals, no more pressure. No more crossing that line. At least not like that. You know what I meant. And as for the guy I'm seeing, that's my decision, not yours. But if you really meant what you said, then prove it the right way. Not with power, not with ultimatums, just be the person I remember. The one I trusted. If you can do that, then maybe... no, I'm not making promises. One step at a time. And for what it's worth, I mean it. If you had asked me back then, it would have been an easy yes. Don't make me regret that it isn't anymore.